Hey guys, this is Alex Sturgeon with the HobbyTown HobbyPlex, and I broke my Slash, and I was thinking about it, and I thought this would be a good opportunity to do a very quick how-to video. We've never done one of these before, and this is one of the most common things that can break on a Traxxas vehicle is when the shock cap pulls off the shock itself, and all the oil goes everywhere and it needs to be repaired. So real quick, I've already taken it off the front end. I've unscrewed here and I've unscrewed the screw at the top to isolate the shock. And when you do that, it'll look like that. I've already taken a rag and wiped down the truck, and I've already taken this apart once to wipe down any excess oil. So what we're going to do is take the spring off, like so. Set that off to the side. Now you have your empty shock that needs to be filled with oil. And we're going to take our 30 weight shock oil. 30 weight's what comes with most of the vehicles that are ready to run. And we're going to fill it up to the top. We're going to go up and down a few times to get rid of any air bubbles that might be in there. And a lot of times we would set this down onto a cup or something like that to let it sit for a while so all the air bubbles come up to the top. Since we're trying to keep these videos short, we're not going to do that. I have my rag ready to go here because what we're going to do is take the bladder and we're going to press the bladder on like so. And now comes the kind of tricky part. I've got my new shock cap and we want to try to get that in there and turn. Let's see if I can get that right. There we go. Now about halfway, what I like to do is bleed the shock. So I press up and I hold it and I back it off again to let some oil out, and then I clamp down on it. What you don't want to have happen is for the shock to have so much air in it that this cannot come all the way back up here. You want it to be able to get all the way up. A lot of times we'll fill it up, we won't bleed the shock, and people put the shock back together, and then the next time they go out and they land a jump, that pressure has to go somewhere and it explodes the shock cap off again. So bleeding the shock allows there to be enough movement inside of here. This return is fine. You can actually get rid of that by opening this up and bleeding more out of it. But since this is very quick and we won't worry about that right now, we'll just we'll go with it. It definitely comes all the way up, so we're ready to go. We're just going to put the spring back on. Here's the bottom. It just snaps in, goes like so, and there we go. We have a nice new operating shock for your Traxxas car, and then I'll just put that back in right where I took it off from. That's it, quick and easy. Thanks guys for watching. We'll hope to do some more videos, get some more content up as soon as we can. Thanks.